Greetings, Cred here. Just making a quick follow-up to the video that I made where I cracked open the Oveready Boss flashlight. So some people have been having issues where when they go to tighten the head back down, they actually damage the circuitry board inside of the Boss with the optic itself. So I want to just kind of make a quick PSA, kind of help people avoid damaging their $100 board inside of their several $100 flashlight. So I pre-loosened the head here with the Oveready wrenches. Here's the optic. You can kind of see there's just a slight little bit of motion. It's fully seated inside of the 3 holes that are built into the board, but you can see it just falls right out. It's not locked into place. It just sort of sits naturally in these 3 holes that you can see here. So what you want to do is make sure that as you go to install this, you line up 3 legs with the holes. Pay special attention to the tower here that houses the red or amber LED, depending on your exact model. You don't want to knock that tower down. So go ahead and gently set the optic into those holes. Press down maybe just a little bit just to make sure that it's seated. And then as you go to install the bezel, ensure that you're holding the head in an upright position. It's just slightly turning it. Maybe you think, okay, yeah, it's good, it's in there. You turn it to go ahead and screw this down, and you know it's. So you can see here it's come out of position. If you continued tightening that down, if you didn't pay attention to the warning signs, there's a really good chance that you're going to damage your board. So what we're going to do here, pull that out, go ahead, reseat that. You're going to want to clean up the prints before you actually put this back together. Go ahead, reseat this, hold it in an upright position. Get it as tight as you can with your fingers. Now, if it comes out of position because, say, you tilt it, or, I don't know, you drop it and it gets, shook, maybe it's out of position. Let's just do our due diligence, right? Let's take it back apart. Double check that. Yeah, it's a little bit tilted, right? Yeah, so let's just reseat that. Redraft it, no harm, no foul. Reseat it, okay, it's in there. Tighten it down by hand as far as it'll go. It'll feel really smooth on these Acme threads as you're tightening the head unit down. If you feel resistance, you feel dragging, you feel any sort of scraping, just be mindful. Be paying attention for that as you go and tighten this down. And if you feel anything like that, stop. Just stop, look. You can kind of see the copper showing through those 3 pegs there, right? You can tell, okay, everything's lined up right. Now you'll see, or you should see, if it's not lined up correctly. So you'll want to stop, take it apart, start over. It's way better to spend a little bit of extra time on this and not damage your fancy, expensive flashlight than to, be in a hurry, be hasty, and potentially wreck your light. You could scrape off an LED, you could crush the board. Either case, you're not going to be happy, and the light's probably not going to work.